Hello and welcome to the Freeware review series for X-Plane 11, and today we're gonna look at actually a converted model from I think X-Plane 10. It's the Piaggio 180 Avanti. Very cool pusher turboprop aircraft, which is one of the fastest turboprops around. This is a very cool model. I mean, if you look at the outside, it's pretty nice. I mean, not much to talk about. It looks the part. We're gonna take it for a short flight to Cologne. If I don't know, maybe a short. We'll see if we have to stay with me in the entire flight, but we're gonna start up at least. So if you go to the inside, it's very nice actually. I mean, nice cockpit back there, and not everything is modeled. It's not like a stud level simulator, but it's pretty cool. You have the standard stuff you need: battery on avionics, generators, inverters, beacons, nav lights, hydraulics, everything like that. So I'm gonna start it up and then I'm gonna take it for a spin, basically. So I'll get some fuel pumps on, and then we could either use these ones to start, like so. I think you have to hold it. Oh, no, actually it seems to be starting by itself. Yeah, so that's good. Or I have maps on the keys on my keyboard, so which I can use too. So if we look at the outside, oh, heavy engine. I like the sound. The sound is very nice. And let's get started here. So this is the very first fast. I mean, turboprop. It has the default FMC, so we're going from E Echo Bravo Lima to Delta Kilo. I'm gonna go by NBO, so execute. Cruise will do. Let's see. Of course, we climb 5,000 feet. Transition altitude. Cruise will do, I don't know, 19,000 feet. Flight level 19. So it's a short hop. Departure. Let's look at our map here. So visibility, wind 220, gusting, altimeter is 2997, 2947, and 2. So runway to the right looks part. We're not going to use any SID. That's it, and we'll go. The only thing I can actually say anything about is that the text is sort of blurry. But it's a conversion, so maybe I shouldn't complain too much. So taxi light on. See if we can flaps. I'm just gonna declutter this. Do airports, I guess. So there's a few things I haven't found, and there's one thing is that I can't find a way to, unless not a button to turn. I have to check where we're going first. We're down here, so we have to go up to there somewhere. I can't find a way to turn on the autopilot. There probably is a way, but I'm not really sure how. I can do it using keyboard mapped. I think I have something like mapped control to what's it called, autopilot servers, and that seems to work. This is pretty strong wind. Also seems it's like hard to taxi. Even though I set prop level is quite low. Even lower. It seems to taxi really fast. Oh. Traffic. So now the prop levels are set very low, but still I'm speeding up tremendously. I don't know. There's a way to fix that. Maybe not. Well, it still speeds up like really a lot. Maybe even lower. That's almost in the feather range. It doesn't seem to be do anything. It's just still speeding up a lot. So I don't know. That's a problem. So that's one thing. I can't find buttons for the autopilot, and some of the textures are blurry, and it keeps driving along like crazy. Am I now here? I keep having to brake. So that's one thing I find somewhat annoying. Another thing, but that's probably because this is the default gauge. It's the increments. It's too small. It takes forever to select the altitude, but that's not this model's fault. When it goes up, I mean, I took it out for a spin yesterday, and when it goes up, it's kind of nice. It's a nice platform. Oh, here's a bug with this airport. It's a little odd place to have a navigation aid. I mean, it flies very nicely. It flies very fast. This is a fast turboprop, and it shows. You really notice that. Especially here on the ground too. This is just too much. I don't know if there's a fix to this or not, but it would be nice if you could taxi slower. Oh, maybe now. Okay, maybe okay. So there's no levers, but if I do use F5 to lower the mixture somewhat, it seems to slow down. So, but there's no levers. I have to keep it. I also have to raise it to maximum again. That should be an easier way to do that, I think. But as I said, the outside view is very nice. This is a very cool, I mean, at first I thought this was just such an ugly airplane, but in a way it's actually quite beautiful. Beautiful and ugly at the same time. It's slightly odd, but That's the way I think of it. So we seem to be slowing down somewhat now. Well, we're not speeding along as fast. Could probably get it a little bit slower even. So I can't find any sort of strobe lights. Maybe there are. Sorry. Crap. That would have been expensive in real life. Seems to be pretty good on the frame rates too. It should be expected. I also cannot find some sort of lever or button for the cockpit. Like maybe there is one, but I can't find it, so I use keyboard mappings to do that too. So that's excellent. And if we can get the heading bug set. There it is. So, okay, so lights. Transponder. Prop levers, everything is okay. So, release brakes. I have no idea what sort of power settings you should use on this one, so I'm just winging it. Good. Tap the brakes, gear up. Flaps up. Get the power levels down slightly. So we'll go turn on our way. So crappy weather today. It's not very interesting to see the clouds. Maybe we'll get out of the clouds pretty soon. Maybe it's nice weather up top. We're gonna clean it up. No, the airplane is pretty cleaned up. We just need to engage the autopilot. So, just I'm gonna do the turn here. So. Okay, so good. So I'm gonna do light change, and I have a wing level somewhere. Wing level selected. So I use Control Shift A to engage the autopilot. I will sort of speed up to the appropriate flight. I don't exactly know which speed that is. We'll speed up to appropriate speed, and then we'll go there. So we'll go down here, and we'll make sure nav source is set like to GPS. So, and then we'll go localizer here, which is like LNAV, I guess. Then we'll go on course. We'll intercept the course, rather. and then continue to climb to flight level 190. So I mean, the autopilot works pretty nicely. It's a very nice. I mean, this is a nice plane. This is a very. I mean, this is a good freeware. Everything. Some stuff I don't like. Some stuff that maybe need to be rectified or so. But I mean, not a big move. Not a big problem by any means. Small stuff. I think it's starting to intercept our little route here. Q8 standard. Then we climb out here. So looks nice. Okay, so this was just a short view of the takeoff and startup and takeoff with a Piaggio P180 Avanti, which is released as freeware. You can find the links in the description. It's a very cool airplane. I should download it and fly it. It's very cool. That's about it. You know, I'm not gonna torture you with the rest of the flight. That's pretty much it. My name is Andy. This is the freeware review series of Explain 11 and the Piaggio Avanti P180. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.